Okay, karaoke. Nice. So what are we gonna do? Ancient civilizations, sure. We'll finish up statistics. And then, I guess we should work kitchen assistant. And we definitely need to do something fun. And we'll do some karaoke. Yeah, that's fun. Well, movies. Wandering the shops, you happen to stray close to an internet cafe. Walking past the window, you spot a familiar figure at one of the desks. Cato's hunched over one of the computers, chin in one hand. The screen's glow reflected in his glasses. Every now and then, he seems to look nervously over his shoulder, before focusing back on the screen in front of him. Let's say hello. The place isn't big, but it feels even smaller for the narrow walkway. Surrounded by banks of computers, many of the users look pretty settled in. Some have even brought snacks. The net cafe smells faintly of crisps and pop. As you get nearer to Cato's desk, you see he's tapping away in a chat window. How's the Blue Barbarian doing? Whoa! He nearly jumps up from his seat, but when Cato sees you, he laughs. Dude, you scared me. Sorry, I thought you were some kind of wizard and you'd know I was here. Cato pushes up his glasses, looking almost proud as he corrects you quietly. I'm a paladin, not a wizard. You smile and look over his shoulder at the screen, reading the text. I knew that. It's not Blue Barbarian, it's Barbarian Blue. It's the handle of, well, a barbarian. Are they blue, though? I don't believe so. You read the last few chat logs. Wow, your party are in trouble. We have just fallen into a giant pit beneath a gladiatorial arena. We have to work out what the mole-like master of the arena wants from us, or become the next round of entertainment. On the screen, you see a character called Spellcaster Red typing. Knight Errant is right. This isn't an instruction. It's a riddle. Oh wait, this is Spellcaster Red. Knight Errant is right. This isn't an instruction. It's a riddle. What do they mean by that? We were asked to extinguish the Lightbringer, so our barbarian threw our torch into a puddle. Thankfully, our wizard can cast a spell to light us, but suddenly the screen in front of you both turns to black. One small window tells Cato that his time slot is up on this machine. Oh, no. That was not a good place to stop. Cato stands up, entirely calm. It's okay. We're used to this sort of thing. The net is unreliable at times. I'm so sorry I made you tell me about it, and I'm just amazed you're actually interested. I hope poor Spellcaster Red doesn't get tired holding that light spell. Cato smiles at that, an oddly fond expression on his features. She'll be fine. She's amazing. Okay. That's statistics. Got our piece of the pie. Man, I'm just now looking up at the stats. Empathy is leagues ahead of everything else. It's crazy. Deduction votes were finally tallied, and the results are in. The Hoffer wasn't even in the top 3. After the announcement, you see him slip into the bathroom, red-eyed. Let's go check on him. You decide to go after him. You slip into the bathroom after him. Asshole. What do you think was gonna happen? It takes you a moment to realize he isn't talking to you. He's talking to the mirror. Well, just listen. You just listen for a while. You know, most of them were lying when they said they'd vote for you. You know, people think you come off as fake. You're a fake piece of crap. They know it. You know, and goddamn. God damn. He slams his hand on the sink a few times. He seems to want to cry, but can't. Then he notices you. Look on his face is one of pure horror. Do we apologize for eavesdropping, coming into the conversation, you know, trying to... Because obviously he's not happy that we've ever heard him, so we could try to soften the blow with a bit of an apology. Or, do you relate to him and say, hey man, it's okay. You're allowed to have feelings. You're allowed to have emotional outbursts like this. I talk to the mirror too. You know, you can be vulnerable around me. I won't take advantage and slit your throats. You know, I do that too. What? I talk to the mirror all the time. It's normal. What do you hear? That you're upset you lost the election? He deflates at this, relieved. Yeah, okay. What are you doing here? Checking on you. Such a nosy person. Looks around. Did you even vote for me? Yeah, I did. Harf looks at you intensely, waiting for your answer. Of course I did. He eyes you for a second. I knew I could count on you. You and I, we're a good team. He looks around. He suddenly seems more scared for some reason. I'm not sure why. I think this is a do-nothing situation. You're not sure what to do next. There's a noise coming from the corridor. Makes you check behind you. When you look back, Hoffer's close, and he tries to kiss you? That where we were leading? What? I'm your, like, a political, like, associate. I'm, like, I've been helping you with the campaigns and stuff. I was not reading a romantic chemistry into this relationship. And quite frankly, you know, I know things are tough right now, and, you know, he's sad he lost the election and the like, but last thing he needs is is a scandal, no? Yeah, I mean, that's one of the things I can bring down a politician, sex scandal. We don't need that. So we'll, push him away. You shove him away in surprise. Yeah. I'm so... He stops and then frowns. I don't know this, and I'll kill you. He shoves past you hard, ignoring any attempt to stop him. And then he's gone. He's mean anytime you try to talk to him for the rest of high school. He does, however, eventually become class president, so, good for him on that, I guess. Oh, we can go to the bathroom now. Don't ask what we've been doing the rest of the year. And I'm sure we can buy, cheats and the like. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I guess, technically speaking, probably all of the relationships have a manner in which they can go romantic, I presume. But like I said, that relationship there I always viewed as more of a kind of like associates sort of thing than romantic. Oh well. Such is the drama of high school, no? I don't think I actually want to do anything at high school today. We'll just go to the brain map. Uber memory. I think that might only work on the revealed memory cells. Huh. What now? Ooh, a surprise. It's been a while. No! That's like the worst surprise. We could use... Oh, we don't have any brain points. That's problematic. Bobby is hanging out in your room. She seems more apprehensive than normal, and oddly quiet. What's up, Bobby? I need your help. Like last time, but way more important. She tosses you a playbook. This is for the school play? It's a musical. I'm trying out for the lead. The scene I'm going to do is on page 36. Sure. I'll help you out. Fine, okay. Page 36. Hello, Madam Higgins. It's St. Fallow's Day again. Oh, 'tis it? It 'tis! You read lines for a few hours with her. Okay, well, hopefully that helped. Let's get our... Man, I can't do irrational numbers yet? That sucks. We get animal health. And medieval times, sure, why not? I guess we could grab chemical reactions, maybe. Nah, not right now. How are we doing? So, we could use some more happiness in life. Cut back, chill, relax. What happens at the zone? You're just hanging out at a local music spot when the DJ makes his way over to you. Oh, wow, look what we have here. A new face, a fresh face. How you doing there, shorty? I mean, I'm basically the same height as you. Fine. You listen to my tracks, catch my set, what do you think? Awful. They were a bit whack. You got strong opinions for someone so young. He takes a long moment to look you up and down. This is my club. You know what? I like you, so you can come into my club anytime you want, free of charge. I also get a good vibe from you, a real artistic spirit. You should consider making some tunes yourself sometime. Obviously wanting to make a dramatic exit, he turns and struts away. Oh, karaoke. And concert poster design. Ship. Good job, pays well. Let's do some karaoke. And what may we buy here? Oh, albums. Brain points cap, okay, and then the rest of these are creativity. Keeping Alive, Deeper Nights, Blast from the Past. Okay. I dig it. Maybe one more round of karaoke? Great. Okay. Yeah, we still have a bit more of legislation to learn. Wonderful. And then we could head over here. I guess we could dog walk, but no, that makes no sense. If we're gonna do that, then what we should do is we should go to the pet sanctuary and go do some animal sheltering. And unfortunately, I don't think 5 action points can really do anything for us. But what I will say is I think maybe it is time for new clothes. And I think it's got to be the casual sweatshirt. As for the coloration, I kind of just like the black here. It looks nice. Boom. And maybe go for a different hairstyle? Who knows? Go for like super blonde? I don't know. I do think maybe we switch to wavy. Not that one, but this one. So this is the current color. I could have him like dye it like something else. But I'll be honest, I think we'll just stick with this natural color. I was considering getting a different one, but this seems fine. Alright, schedule time. Let's go to the movies. That's fun. Oh right, weren't we supposed to do kitchen work? There. Aside from that, Animal Health. And aside from that, movies. As you look for a spot to sit at the tables in the work area, you see Cato. He's poring over a book, his head in one hand, scribbling notes furiously. You choose a space at the table near him. You can see that the book is a social sciences textbook, the subject that your joint project is on. He's clearly working hard. But more than that, he looks exhausted. As you lean onto the table, conspiratorially, he looks up at you. Or he just looks up. Probably at you, but I added that in. My apologies. I was thinking about the riddle. The tiredness fades a little as a spark of excitement lights his eyes. The Lightbringer? Me too. Love that you thought about it. What were your conclusions? What if the wizard is the Lightbringer? Eh? Well, you said your wizard was still able to light the place, right? A look passes Cato's features that you can't quite place before he responds. Spellcaster Red? Yes, she cast a silence falls as he chews over her thoughts. You think she could be what I mean by Lightbringer? Cato seems to take the suggestion seriously. Very seriously. He taps his pencil on his notes with a worried expression. You can't help but notice letters scrawled in the margins. SCR4KE? Scrake? Cato turns the page on his notes a little too quickly for it to feel normal. What? Nothing, just... Right, I don't want to run out of time. Right now, study is more important than adventure. You can see Cato looks like he's got a new burst of energy, though. He starts to talk you through his findings. You expand on his notes. By the time the bell rings, you've achieved a lot together. I think we make a good team. I don't say that lightly. I agree! You make this stuff feel a lot easier to manage. As you help gather his books and notes, you see a pattern. The repeated code-like scribble. SCR4KE. You watch Cato, and you can't help but feel he's like some kind of puzzle himself that you feel close to solving. We'll ask what SCR4KE is. So what exactly is Scrake? Is it a coded message? Pet name? It's kind of cool sounding. Sounds a bit like some evil enemy in Yep, you got me. He's a dark sorcerer in a story I'm writing. Cato's grin is a bit too wide, his answer a bit too enthusiastic. But you play along as you focus on your own bag. Oh yeah, cool. I'd love to read it one day. He smiles, but looks a little pained as he does, the tiredness returning. Yeah, of course. Though, how you have time to write as well as... You didn't bother finishing your sentence. Cato has managed to slip away, like the enigma he apparently still is. Okay, we can get to SAT biology study. Awesome. Let's do a bit of study in the library, particularly with regards to animal health. That ought to be sufficient for now. To the brain map. Man, this one's very simple. Why did I click that? I guess you might as well. And then there we go. Okay. Yeah, I'd like some more knowledge this time around. Knowledge. Why do I keep clicking those? This is why I shouldn't be playing this, like, super late at nights, I guess. Okay, going home. Thomas, it's time you learned about the two most important things. Knowledge and happiness. Those are also important, yes. But what I wanted to talk about is this. Good handshake and a nice smile. Teach me, master. I've been waiting my whole life to hear about this. Let's go. Alright, listen closely. When you shake someone's hand, make sure you have a strong grip. Like, when you are done shaking the hand, you should have cut off circulation. They should feel like they had a tourniquet. Just killing their fingers. They should not be able to feel their fingers when you are done shaking their hands. Okay? But not too strong. Don't make them think you're trying to intimidate. So forget everything I just said. And also, make a wide smile, but not too wide. Or else they'll think you're unprofessional. Remember these rules, and you will be successful in life. Not sure what I expected, but I can't help but feel a little disappointed. Raise your charm. Do it. But first, political campaigns. You're at the theater yet again, and once more, there's Alessandra. Surprised you're here after last time. You give one of those non-committal shrugs. Yes, well, I deserve that. I had to work very hard to get where I am in life, and I feel favors should be paid back. But years of working with not very nice people has left me with an overinflated view of the importance of my time. Even if you don't get into law or politics as a line of work, it is important to understand. You can't fight for what is important if you don't know the rules of the game. Here, take my card. If you ever need any legal advice, call me. Thank you. Thanks. I might just do that. Just don't prank call me. Please. She gives one last smile and heads off. Campaigning. That isn't the last one on this, is it? It's the last one on this. Huh. Oh, I just noticed. Wait, do all of them have little, like, flavor texts? Oh, that's nice. I'm totally not reading these on the video, but good to know they're there. Buy the game if you want to see them. Okay. Well. First order of business, we go to the cafe so we can, like, do this cooking thing. So our parents don't despise my being. There we go. Okay, that took up like all the action points. Luckily, we do have the ability to buy meals, which help with the happiness. And then we can go all the way back to the theater and begin playing. Exactly once. Oh well. To the schedule. Alright, we'll work on a bit of campaigning. Oh, we already did our whole map. Right. We're still waiting for enough intelligence to do the irrational numbers. I suppose working on science would help get the intellect to the level where we would be able to do those. So, let's do a bunch of gravity work. Bit of animal health. And some karaoke. We'll work out gravity one of these days. Boom. Animals healthy. You see Bobby crying as she approaches the school. What's wrong? Nothing. Nothing. Just my dad. Do I have my playbooks? She sobs. He thinks I just hate him. Why'd you do it? Was there a reason? Yeah, but not a good one. He thinks it's a waste of time. And, like, people will make fun of me for... She motions to her general shape. Oh. It wasn't so tactful. She sniffles again. Class, I got a class. She heads off, sniffling. I gotta find a way to cheer that girl up. Let's see. I don't think there's anything I want to do at school. So I think we'll just brain map. We need intelligence and knowledge. Give me that. And then get the Ubers. Get... Are there any other Ubers? Not that I... Oh, yep, that's an Uber. There we go. That's an Uber for something we've already gotten an Uber for, so therefore useless. Okay, let's go down a level. Don't mind if I do. I don't think we can get anything else, unfortunately. Home we go! From the moment Cato arrived at your front door, books in hand, you knew something had changed. His confidence seemed to have taken a dip, even for him. Now in what was meant to be a study session, you're finding out why. Cato looks miserably at you, and waves his hand at the books around him. This is what I'm good at. Reading, studying, hiding. Asked me to hold a conversation with someone and I balk. What kind of a future doctor can't actually talk to his patients? You sit back, pondering the story you've just been told. I can't believe you met someone from the internet. I wish you told me. Maybe. It couldn't have helped. That was on me. And I did not ace the mission. But Spellcaster Red and you already knew each other. You talk all the time on the web, right? Cato removes his glasses and rubs his tired eyes. Maybe that's easier. Maybe I feel safer that way. I was just so nervous without the keyboard, and maybe she wouldn't like what she saw. As he puts his glasses back on, you think you see the signs of tears. Hey, man, you're a good friend, a good buddy. You need to have more confidence in yourself. Cato, you're better with people than you think you are. He looks as if he doesn't agree with you. We talk a lot, don't we? I'm a person. You just gotta open up. Put down those walls. Let people see the real you, no? Sure, but would you have talked to me if we hadn't been paired up that time? I didn't make it easy for you. Okay, yeah, that's true. You seem cold and a bit unfriendly. You know what really changed all that, though? Cato gives a shrug. I got to know you. I don't think you see yourself for who you are, Cato. Even you're caught up in being Cato, the boy genius, future doctor. But underneath the genius is someone fun to be around. And that's not a life you should be keeping a secret. He looks unsure how to respond, but you know you've struck a chord. Thank you. I mean it. Okay. Well, hopefully that will help him with that relationship. Alright, so we got loads of stuff to do. Chief among it, though, campaigning. Yeah, sometimes you're campaigning and you get vomited on. It happens. And that's just the world we live in. Is it not? Let's go to the movies. Yeah, why not? Okay. Let's get SAT biology study. Let's get chemical reactions. Guess I'd rather go for physics. And let's start scheduling. Okay. We'll do some karaoke. We'll do some history. We'll do actually a fair bit of science, but not chemical reactions just yet. We'll finish gravity, then we'll get into chemical reactions. And then we gotta get some entertainment. Well, I already had a karaoke, but it's fine. We'll do some RPGs. Actually, yeah. Yeah. No. We're going to the movies. Oh, mastered gravity. And isn't mastering gravity kind of something that like everyone just by default does? And I haven't seen anyone floating away previously. Bobby has begged you to meet her at the school library. Thank you. Thank you for coming. I need someone to run lines with me. I was able to use the school copy machine. She hands you some bad copies. So if you could start from the Miss Higgins line. You just read lines there, or warn her that kids can be mean? And I'm sure she's aware, right? Let's just get into this, alright? Don't waste time. Let's go. We're on a mission. How are you? Top of the morning, Miss Higgins. You need to do the voice higher and more annoying. I'm not doing that. Please? It'll really help me get in the mindset of my character. Alright, I'll do the voice. It's fine. How are you? Top of the morning, Miss Higgins. Oh, lovely. Bobby grins madly at your annoying voice. You two read through the lines a good half dozen or so times before you have to go. Well, sounds like she is doing well. Glad we were able to help with that. Oh man, we're almost maxed out on the biology. Or animal? Yeah, animal biology. Okay. Let's actually do some study in the library. A bit of medieval times. But mostly chemical reactions, actually. Just a bit more. Okay, great. Now, I think we gotta brain map it. Okay, I'll take a shockwave. I do like me a shockwave from time to time. With some brain points attached. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to be raising my charm. This should be good. Okay, and we have unlocked a route down. Splendid. That's not actually going to do anything. Anything? Oh well. School is drawing to an end, and you're on track for a good grade. There's no doubting who's to thank for a large percentage of one class. At this moment, he's locking up a battered old bike. A bike that has only gotten smaller for him as school has gone on. Hey, Cato. Cato smiles warmly at you as he turns from the bike. If it isn't the hero of the hour. Hey, I only pulled the lever. You and Spellcaster Red saw it first. Yeah, but I wouldn't have had the guts to just pull it without a million checks. I think if I hadn't, Barbarian Blue would have. You could be right. Cato smiles and looks towards the school. Meanwhile, in real life, someone is about to find out that they're a certified genius. I hope so. I really want this. I need this to work out. For my family, too. You grin. No dice needed here. You've worked your ass off. Thanks to you and the others for keeping me sane in between. You both head into school to collect your hard-earned grades. This book is boring. This movie's boring. Everything's so boring. The only boring thing here is your attitude. How do you plan on functioning in the world if nothing interests you? There must be something interesting out there. Surely somewhere out there must be something of interest. Just not sure what and where yet. Seriously though, you shouldn't expect the world to interest you and entertain. You should be the one who finds interest and entertainment in anything. And how do I do that? Keep an inquisitive mind, ask yourself questions. Why does something work like this? What does it remind me of? What would others think about it? What if none of that interests me? Well, then you're a lost cause, so better hope that it works. Raise your imagination? Are you kidding, man? That's like literally my worst stats.
With all the sweetness in the air, just remember that we care, but we can't come along. Your friends will have